Hi, I'm Peter Knight. I want to talk today about your arms and how they should set at address. This is absolutely critical because it sets you up for what's going to happen during the swing. One of the things that's most often thought about being a principle of golf swing is that the left arm needs to stay straight. If we deal with that for a minute, if I have a ball on a piece of string and I let that ball swing around, the swing will stay straight. And the reason it's staying straight is because the force is holding the swing straight. Now, if I think of my hands and my club as being like the ball on the end of the string, and I think of my arms as being the string or strings, then the same principle applies. If my arms are soft, then when I swing back and through, my left arm is going to stay reasonably straight. Now, it may not be straight at the top of my backswing, but during the downswing, it will straighten out. And of course, then they'll fold after impact. The thing that will hold the left arm bent more than anything else is tension in your arms. Now, that might start at address, or it may come during the swing. So if we'll come back to address, but during the swing, you want to keep your arms as soft as you possibly can. Let's look at address. When I set myself up, my arms are both hanging and both slightly bent. My right elbow is going to be bent more than my left. My left elbow is pointed toward my left hip, and my right elbow is pointed toward my right hip. I'm not trying to keep them straight or keep tension in them. I'm just letting them hang. If you find when you set yourself up that your elbows are twisted around a little bit, you'll have the ability, like from here, and I'm sure you can do this too, is just rotate your elbow a little bit through your wrist and through your shoulder, and you'll be able to change how it's sitting. If we look from side on for a moment, when I set myself up here, my right arm you can see is actually bent. Now, one thing with alignment is if I put a club across my forearms here, left and right, that should point to the target. So when I'm setting my arms, I don't want my right arm to sit higher than my left like that, nor do I want my left to sit higher than my right. And you can see that also has an effect on my body. So they're the elements of setting up with your arms. They're soft, they're in position that I've just described, and then you keep them soft during the swing. And if keeping your left arm is a concern, let's ditch that. And if you keep your arms soft, they'll work correctly during the swing.